Thinking about buying, selling, refinancing, or just curious what your home is really worth? Today we'll go into detail and explain what residential real estate appraisals are. Hey everyone, I'm Sam, a certified residential real estate appraiser and owner of Elite Home Appraisals. I've walked hundreds of homeowners through the appraisal process, and I'm here to break down for you step by step how it goes. Now, by the end of this, you'll know why appraisals matter, how we arrive at value, and what exactly goes on behind the scenes. So, why might you need an appraisal? Well, there's a number of reasons. The first one is for mortgage origination. The lenders require a third party value opinion before you buy. They are going to base the amount they are willing to lend on the appraised value. A second reason is for refinance purposes. People will refinance simply to get a better rate on their loan or to do a cash out refinance and tap into their home equity. Now, that includes HELOCs or home equity lines of credit. Now, a third reason is for estate planning or probate sales. You'll need to get fair market value for inheritances or trusts, especially if you're splitting the equity with others like siblings. And then there's also divorce appraisals or settlements, basically splitting the marital assets. Now, I gotta tell you, those are never fun, but they're necessary, especially if you have to split the equity. And then there's tax appeals. You can challenge high property assessments and hopefully save some money on your property taxes. There's also a few other reasons, but for the most part, those are the 5 main reasons people order appraisals. Now, let me give you some insight into the most common method in how we develop an opinion of value. It's the sales comparison approach. In plain terms, we find recently sold homes like yours, we call them comps or comparables, then adjust for differences so that you can see what buyers actually paid for a home like yours in today's market. We could target comps that match your property in, number one, location. Is it in the same neighborhood or even the same school district? Whether on a quiet cul-de-sac or a busy street. Next is the square footage. How big is it? How many bedrooms and bathrooms does it have? Big houses like this should be compared to homes that match. We also look at the age and the condition. The actual age and the level of remodeling play big factors. There's also site characteristics. A view of the Hudson River is going to add some serious value to your house. There are things like amenities and features. Garage size, pools, own solar panels, and even basements are amenities that add value to your home. And we also adjust for time of sale. And of course, the goal is to always use the most recent sales, but if a comp closed 6 months ago, we may make time adjustments depending on appreciation or depreciation in the market. So you're always comparing apples to apples in today's market. Now, here's how a typical residential appraisal flows. First is the engagement. I'm contacted and asked to complete an appraisal for a specific purpose, such as a refinance or sale. After that, there's the research. I pull tax records, flood maps, and comparables after I verify data on a home, either with you, the homeowner, or MLS. Then there's the inspection. I measure the home, inspect it, the condition and quality, note all the good things, good or bad. And then, of course, I take photos inside and out. Then there's the analysis. I enter in all the data and analyze it, comparing your home, the subject, to other homes like it in the area. Next is the value reconciliation. I use the adjusted sales and form an opinion based on how your home compares to others in the area or the comps. And then there's the report. I compile findings into a clear lender or client-friendly report, complete with maps and photos. Now, although there are other approaches to value, such as the cost and income, in most residential assignments, the sales comparison approach carries the most weight. And after reconciling all the data, we arrive at a single value that reflects what a typical buyer would pay for your house. And that's it, everyone. That's really it. That's your look at residential appraisals. So if you found this helpful, please hit like and subscribe for more insights on real estate. If you have questions or even appraisal stories, please drop them in the comments below. I read every one.